What you just said, mate, was beautiful, mate. Mwah. Louder, why was so louder? Your sky full of stars. Over the night. You can light the moon. Don't wanna give you my heart.
Listening to our interview with Chris Martin from Coldplay, the Monday night feature interview.
Okay, so what else we got?
We talked before we came in here and we said, well, let's talk about this during the interview, so I want to bring it back up.
Okay.
It's the balance between doing what you love to do and what you're dedicated to doing in your life,
Right.
which has allowed you the freedom to be able to raise your family and provide,
Right.
be
Yeah!
happy,
Yeah.
or at least strive for happiness,
Mhm.
to be right. But at what point sometimes can it start to have a negative impact on the time that you get to spend with your family? Is it hard when you are a band as successful as you are, but obviously your family is more important to you than anything else?
I don't think the word hard is the right one because it's a great joy and it's a great blessing and a privilege. I think that the thing you talked about of like being on stage with 60,000 people is a very specific kind of energy, and I think that for a long time I didn't have the right help in how to reconcile those two people within me because they're both me. And this is why a lot of frontmen have problems in their personal life, is because there's this thing that you do that's only about 20 other people do, which is amazing, but which does something to your brain which is odd.
On an ego level?
On an ego level, yeah, but you're also responsible for. Lots of people have paid money. They've come from work. They've come from school. They've come from like, okay, well, we've got to be good here because people are expecting a show, and so there's a responsibility, and then there's a euphoria, then there's a fear when something's going wrong, and if you're on stage in a stadium, for example, and something breaks, it's like that's a weird energy that's going through your body because you've got to try and handle it. And these are very different skill sets to just writing a song. And so if you're blessed enough to be doing that, and then coming in and out of real life that everyone else is going through, you have to work very hard not to be a real dick.
Yeah!
Because you just naturally are a bit of a diva in certain ways. And in certain ways you need to be, because you need to make sure your voice works, and because otherwise people will be like, I just paid this much money and spent 5 hours driving and 6 hours waiting, and he's clearly not into it, so we don't want to do that. Before I met these teachers that I've been blessed enough to find and started reading some of this work, I was just a bit lost with which is the real me. But now I understand that they both are. But you have to I'm trying to learn how to switch between them in a more gentle way.
Have you been able to talk to any one of those 20 at times to be able to gain some kind of inspirational wisdom that you talked about?
Yeah.
Who's been helpful?
Well, my two key peers are really Bono and Michael Stipe from R.E.M. And they've both been very, very kind to me from the beginning, which I can't tell you how special that is.
What's one of the best bits of advice you've been given?
Well, the first thing is that after our first album, Bono's advice was respect the chemistry between you, and if you make an album as down-tempo as your first one, I think I might fall asleep. so maybe pick it up a bit for the second one. And Michael,
Good advice.
the first time he took me aside, I was messing around with the melody of a song called The Scientist in concert, and he said, you can do that, but people have come a long way to hear the song they like, and maybe just sing it. And so that's why I think we're very much in the school of, you know what, this is how it became popular, so this is how we'll play it, for the most part.
Yeah. So, throughout this record, over 9 songs, we get an idea of what you've learned and are still learning, and what of the letting go and of the embracing.
Well, it's like a new approach to life, because I needed to change it.
You said earlier on that you wanted a song at the end to be an unconditional message of love.
Right.
A dedication of complete unconditional love. This song, Oh, is... You said I've been very kind. This is just a stunning record.
Thanks, man.
And lyrically, you've just nailed it.
Thank you.
Flock of birds hovering above,
the last time you listened to this?
It's a little tricky for me to listen to this one.
Yeah. Well, you've put yourself on the line. You've made that record. You know.
I'm very proud of that message, though, because I don't want to get too personal because of the media stuff being as it is, but that's just to me saying, you're amazing, you've got to be amazing, and I need to, improve a bit.
The incredible O, taken from our album of the week, Ghost Stories by Coldplay, and Chris Martin's interview. If you want to watch that in a more full-length environment, then go and check it up on Radio 1's YouTube site right now. Parts 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are all up there as we speak. The hottest record from Porta Potty Horses is coming up, and next, Shift Key remixes Foster the People.
BBC Radio 1's Academy is back. BBC Radio 1's Academy.
Just hello, Mr. Blauman. Mr. Blauman has something to share, right? Or goes with my normal, goes with the pre-language that Anthony is learning and being shown, and it's just beautiful. So Coldplay, coincidence, I love it. Oh, yeah. We're happy. Hope you're happy with my video, or should I say our video. And goes with my stupid little rap that we got. And it goes like this. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my dick no more. I ain't afraid of my ghost. I ain't afraid of my I ain't afraid of my ghost. Got the corns. Ooh, that look like a little vat then, you right? You see my mouth? That look like a little vat. Go on, go back. Rewind. And pause it. When I'm sure it did. If it didn't, bollocks. If it did, beautiful. Anyway, we got to go because we are only allowed 15 minutes per video. Or anyway,